Hello, underachievers.
So real quick, I'm touring America right now, shows are selling out, and there's only a few VIP tickets left, so come hang out. Also, my debut album is out right now, you should stream it. We have angry trans songs, songs about autism, and songs about hating alpha males. And also, got a bunch of vinyls, CDs, digital downloads, and bundles left, so go ham.
So, I didn't know how to start off this video, apart from saying, dog. Dog. There have been a few changes in my life recently. I got rid of the F-A-G and took on a G-O-D. And what does that make me, ladies and gentlemen? An ex-homosexual, ex-transsexual. It happens, it's true, I'm not lying, and I don't have any more gay desires.
Lies, lies, and more lies, and lies on top of lies. That's all that is.
Today, we're looking at an ex-homosexual, and I put that in brackets, of course, because there's no such thing as an ex-homosexual. You can stop giving into your homosexual desires, which I would not recommend. You're still a homosexual, but now you're one with repressed feelings. I found this guy on TikTok, and I feel like he has some good advice for me, for you, and for your friends and family, of which, of course, all of them are gay. Otherwise, how would you end up like you are?
If you're gay, you're under demonic control and you can't be saved. Hi, I'm Samuel. I used to be a gay go-go dancer.
That is like a top tier intro. You have your hooks in me. I am engaged.
The day marks day one of my commitment to post every single day during Pride Month.
Isn't that crazy? Us gays got this whole month. We got this whole month to ourselves. And he left the club and he's like, how about I make it about me? That's kind of horrible there. Imagine during Black History Month, a white guy just tells all his favorite racist facts.
My mother saw hope. She knew that true love awaited me, not from a man of my choosing, but from the most beautiful man that ever lived, Jesus.
If you weren't aware, he loves Jesus.
I love you, Jesus.
I guess if you can't be gay for real men, you gotta be gay for Jesus.
With my mother's relentless prayers, my life took a powerful turn on the brink of despair.
Relentless prayers? How do you pray relentlessly? Please! For fuck's sake! It's been 21 years, Jesus!
Yes.
In Psalm 34:18, it says that God draws near to the brokenhearted. And in Matthew 7:7-8, it says that if we persistently seek God, He will open the door for us.
And in Noah 7:47-69, God says, "Fuck that dick and spit good."
Not everyone will experience a radical encounter like mine, and I genuinely hope that no one reaches the depths of despair that I once did.
I think maybe, like, I feel like a symptom of depression is not gay, or a symptom of gay is not depression, but maybe it is because people like you know, no offense, you don't look depressed now, I'll give you that.
However, it's crucial for us to pray for those seeking fulfillment outside of God's love. Yes, even your gay neighbors, friends, family, and local LGBTQ communities.
That's a powerful, incredible start, my guy. That's crazy. You know that part in Peter Pan where Tinkerbell's about to die and everyone's like, I do believe in fairies. I do. This feels like that, but for God and the gays. I guess it's nice though. You're really passionate about something, but maybe that something is just not great. I don't know. This thing about like look, you know I'm not Christian. You know I'm not. And like, look, my thing is that God says not to judge. Do not judge. Maybe He's not judging. I love that He fully was just like, hey, pray for your local gays. Don't support your local scene. Don't go to shows. Just pray for your local gays. Here's a fun one. Here's a relatable TikTok from him. Finding out I have to give up my desires and sexuality to truly follow God.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
I'm not trying to make this whole video about how I don't understand religion, but like, imagine your body is telling you your whole life, your entire life experience, for your whole life, you've been like, men are hot. I love men. I can't help it. They're just too good looking. And you're told, hey, no, wait. Hey, no, wait. Hey, this book for thousands of years ago, shh, this book said no. The book said no. And I guess it would be easier if like God was like a physical person, like we could see him, like, oh, there's Jesus over here, he f***ing hates gay people for some reason. Then I could be a bit more forgiving, like your God, for people that do stuff like this, that encourage others to tell others to stop being FAGs.
Being a Christian sometimes feels like fighting for a team that doesn't want you. I had to forgive those who should have helped me instead of hurting me. And most times, unspoken rejection hurts even more.
Do you know what hurts people? Conversion therapy. Statistically damaging to the mind of any human being that undergoes it.
Matthew 6:14 reminds us that forgiving others leads us to our own forgiveness from God.
Forgiving others leads us to our own forgiveness from God. What's an atrocity that I can include in a joke? I can forgive Ben & Jerry's ice cream for discontinuing my favorite flavor, and then I can go along my merry little gay way. Because 1 + 1 is 2, 1 - 1 is 0. Quick maths.
After this video, take a moment to pray with me. Ask God to ignite a change in churches.
Hey God, Could you burn the churches? Please ignite the churches.
Together we can bring love and compassion to those who are identifying in their sexuality.
Those who are identifying in their sexuality. What about those who are identifying in their hunger? What if I could do with a little sweet treat, but God says no, and I die? Maybe I should have identified more with my own feelings. I remember before I identified in my own feelings, that one time I bought a binder because I was like, I'm not trans, and I'm gonna buy a binder to prove that I don't want a flat chest. I bought that binder, everything changed then because I chose to identify in my feelings, and now I am much more at peace. Hashtag pray for Pride Month.
On Judgment Day, God will call out your porn addiction.
How does he know?
After 8 months of freedom, a single trigger on social media sent me spiraling back into temptation.
He saw Drake's dick.
I tried everything to break free. Deliverance sessions, fasting, books.
You can't starve the gay. You can't starve the gay from yourself. You can't do that. Are you crazy? He was like, I starved myself and I'm still gay. My guy, take the hint. Listen to your body.
When I asked God why I couldn't find lasting freedom, he told me, my grace is sufficient enough for you.
He spoke. You spoke. He's mutuals with God. He's out here on Twitter like, oomph just smited me.
This sin was hurting me, but it was hurting God even more.
Did he tell you that?
Jesus once said in Matthew 6:22, the eye is the lamp of the body.
The eye is the lamp of the body. Okay, are you gonna say anything more about that?
Join me in prayer after this video, and let's petition for freedom from porn addiction.
How do you petition for freedom of porn addictions? I understand it's a very real addiction. I'm sure that must be difficult to deal with, but pray for Pride Month.
Hashtag pray for Pride Month. Sadly, many who transition from the gay lifestyle to Christianity bear the heavy burden of loneliness.
I don't like that he like positions himself as like, look, I'm a homophobe because being gay is because of demons and it's wrong and bad for you. But I'm gonna be nice about it, you f***ing freak. You demon-riddled.
Jesus wasn't afraid of sinners. He knew his calling was to the sick, not the self-righteous.
Christianity is so boring. Christianity is so boring. Bring back smiting. Like, I want to hear more about that. I don't care about Matthew or Luke and Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Boring. NPCs. Flops.
Before I found my faith, drag queens were some of the most amazing people I encountered. Initially, I felt uneasy about men dressing as women.
Why? Like, I get it. You're not used to seeing drag queens, but why? Is it because they slayed harder than your beard wife? Is that homophobic? A person who is used knowingly or unknowingly as a date, romantic partner, or spouse, either to conceal infidelity or to conceal one's sexual orientation. Yeah.
I think that Christians give more credit to drag queens than they deserve. Not all of them have this grand scheme to dismantle society.
Not all of them. Not all drag queens want to trigger Armageddon. There may be a few that want to drop nuclear bombs, but, you know, who are we to judge? Not all drag queens.
And it's crucial to differentiate between drag queens and transgender individuals.
Because the transgender ones are the ones you gotta worry about, right? I wrote a song about that. It's called Lovely Ladies from my debut album, Growing Up on the Internet. Go listen to it.
So what does the Bible say about drag queens?
That is the question on everybody's mind, right? Say it louder for the people in the back.
Deuteronomy 22:5 says, a man shall not wear anything that pertains to a woman. God views this as an abomination.
Why is your hair so glossy and moisturized then, sir? Man cannot have pretty hair. Pretty hair for women.
Here's the truth. We live in a new covenant where God extends grace and forgiveness to us for our wrongdoings, leading us to repentance. If you really believe you're above a drag queen, it's essential for you to recognize the depth of your own sinfulness.
That's true. If you ever feel like you're better than anybody else, just remember you suck. And God tells you so. God says don't be smug. God says be a little more self-conscious.
After watching this video, ask God to pull drag entertainers to the belief that they have worth and creativity in his kingdom.
I feel like drag queens are some of the most confident people I've ever met. I don't think they need God to tell them that they slay.
Pray that Christians won't judge or recoil from them, but instead evangelize and be given opportunities to befriend them.
It's just saying befriend drag queens. I can't argue with that. I saved these in July last year, so I have no idea what's coming up, but this one sounds fun.
One thing I did want to talk about is what happens to a transgender once they have accepted Christ.
A transgender. Look, I can call myself a transgender. I can call myself that. If you're trans, you can call yourself a transgender. That is not how the word is used. You say a trans person, actually. Samuel.
Let's say a transgender man now has accepted Christ. Does that transgender man need to start dressing more like a woman? I don't believe, once again, God doesn't look at the exterior. I believe it's about the heart.
If God doesn't look at the exterior, then why does God say you can't wear lady clothes if man?
If that transgender man now sees themselves as a woman and they like wearing jeans or they like having short hair.
That's how I knew I was a man, really. It's like I picked up a pair of jeans and I was like, oh, I want some more of that.
I'm still a female because I wear jeans. I'm still a female because I have short hair.
I'm still a female because I wear jeans. I'm still a female because I have short hair. I feel like that should be my mantra from now on. Any more transgenders out there? I'm still a female because I wear jeans. I'm still a female because I have short hair.
My exterior doesn't matter to the Lord. What matters to the Lord is my heart posture.
Am I just supposed to know what heart posture is? Hey Alexa, what's heart posture?
Heart posture refers to the attitude or position of one's heart, which determines their perspective and approach towards various aspects of life.
Okay.
If I'm wearing jeans because I want people to think I'm a man, then I need to change my heart posture, right?
That was the first step for transgenderism. By the way, if you're an early transgender, you're a young transgender, you're a baby trans. I would say wearing jeans was the first step. Cutting my hair was second. Third, getting my tits chopped off. Fourth, inciting violence in any context. Asking God to remove my same-sex attraction, but realizing all I need is him. Hey, that sounds pretty gay for Jesus. Are you gay for Jesus, sir? Also, can I just say that, like, the whole ex-homosexual thing is, like, you can't get rid of your sexuality. Like, that's not how it works. Conversion therapy would work if you could do that, and conversion therapy doesn't work. Anyone claiming they're an ex-homosexual is not actually ex-gay. They're still whatever their sexuality is, but now they're just deeply repressed. Can I just say, this TikTok that I'm about to show you directly conflicts with the one that I just showed you.
Who is this? Leave me alone! Damn it! Your chair seems kind of upset. It's probably just...
If all you need is God, why are you thinking about hot men in Bible studies? Anyway, that's the end of the video. Any ex-homosexuals, drop your name in the comments and your address. I'll send you a gift card. Check out my music. I'm on tour right now. Come see me on tour. I am on tour right now. Come see me on tour. Have a good day. See you later, losers. Goodbye.